Yo, 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 what's going on, my friend? Coach Paul here once again with your midday mind shift. I want to thank everyone who's coming in on the live. If you're coming in live, type a one. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that I'm live and let me know that there's no glitches in the atmosphere because apps be tripping sometimes. So, anyhow, you can find me at setfreelife.net. If you are new to this broadcast, would love to connect with you. You can connect with me on all my social media platforms at setfreelife.net. There's also different prayer tabs and all the connect tabs that you can click on to get a hold of me. And so I'm going to dive right into this discussion today. And this is going to be kind of like a freestyle conversation. Normally, I try to come in with different bullet points, different tips on a tip. But today I just felt it impressed on my heart because there's so many people out there that are confused or they've been fleeced to believe this is going to be easy. So what I titled it today is this: your B side will produce the A side for someone else. Now, I'm going to put my age out there just by saying this, but how many here, with whether you're on the live or on the replay, remember what cassette tapes were? On those cassette tapes, there was an A side and a B side. The A side is what they recommended, which was the rock star music, the number one hits, whatever that might be. But on the B side, it wasn't so popular, right? But I used to like listening to both because both were influential. Both were pretty rock star, right? However, in life, sometimes we look at the front curb appeal in our life. We drive by a house and we say, man, that house is just awesome. Like everything is put together. There's so much cool stuff that's out there in that house that just I would love, love, love to live there. Maybe it's a bigger house. Maybe it's a nicer house. Maybe there's more plants in the front, whatever that might be. But do you really know the cost? Do you really know the effort that it takes to maintain that house? That's what I like to call the B side. Now, how does this topic, your B side, will produce the A side for someone else? This is what I mean. When somebody comes to your house or somebody comes to your business or whatever and says, man, you're just rocking this thing. I mean, I've heard it throughout the years of me doing live stream, coaching, helping people, whatever. They're like, man, you're just killing it. But sometimes they don't understand the work that it took in order for me to get there. You may not understand that. And so I want to make it clear today that the B side of your life is the side that's going to take work. I posted something this morning after my morning devotional with Jens Johnson. And as I was leaving my office, I shut all the lights down so I can go on my walk, grab my coffee cup, and I looked back and one of my lamps were on and I seen all the cords behind my computer. I mean, right here, everything looks great, right? You're looking at it, you're going, man, this is awesome. Like you have a great setup. But behind my computer, there's cords, there's microphone cables, there's jacks, there's USBs, there's lights, all kinds of different stuff going on. And so I literally took a picture of it and I put it on my Facebook story. And I said, the B side isn't always beautiful, but it is essential. It's beneficial for your life. And so when I posted that, I said, you know what? I think that's going to be the topic for today's midday mind shift. And here's why. Because when you're able to show somebody the B side to life, then they will learn to appreciate the A side of it. The A side is the place that we take a selfie. The A side is the place where we smile, even though we have this picture of us and our family, but it doesn't show us when we're arguing with our kids. It does. These pictures aren't showing us when we may be in a tiff with our spouse. It doesn't show all the B side of everything. But when you're able to explain to somebody the B side of your life, it will actually help improve their A side. And here's how: because you're allowing someone into your life to help them to understand, listen, life isn't always going to be easy. Business isn't always going to be on the mountain. You're going to have your valleys, you're going to have your lows. Somebody years ago, this is about 5, 6 years ago, that, I mean, bless their heart, but they thought they were my mentor. They claimed me as them being my mentor, but I never received it as that. Told me one time, you're a little bit too vulnerable. You're a little bit too transparent on your social media with people that you're discipling, and all that. And I said, why do you say that? And they said, because successful people don't share their negative stuff. And I'm like, what do you mean negative? He's like, all the stuff that you talk about, like, having to go through the grime and having to do this and having to do that. And I said, how are they going to learn? And I took that statement and I just chuckled within myself. I didn't want to disrespect the person. Um, but I thought about it and I'm like, if I'm learning from somebody who just shows me that everything is perfect, I don't think I want to rock with that person, because I want to understand, and I'm here to help you understand, that life is going to have its struggles. Life is going to have its pain. Business sometimes is going to suck. And so when we get our mindset to shift, it's called a mind shift. It's a reset. When we get to the place where we can take our mindset and shift it in a direction to understand, you know what? I'm not going to always have a great day. I'm not going to fake it till I make it. That is one of the worst statements that we can teach our children or anyone else in life. It says it all right there. Fake it till you make it. I'm not going to fake what I'm going through. I'm going to put some things on, but I'm not going to fake it. I'm going to let somebody know, you know what? I'm going through a struggle. However, I'm going to overcome this. That's real leadership, allowing someone else to understand and to know, listen, this isn't going to come easy. It's not always going to come easy. I'm putting together this program right now that's launching in November. So be on the lookout. And in this tutorial, in this digital course, one of the statements that I put on there, matter of fact, let me pull it up real quick, just so I can read it to you. It says, this is going to require the best and the worst in order for you to receive all that God has already promised you. Will it be easy? Absolutely not. However, it will only be as hard as you allow yourself to think it is. The way a man thinks, so is he. Does that make sense? Because we have to understand, and I want you to understand, that life isn't going to be easy. It's as easy as we make it, but we have to understand in our life and in this culture that we, as a society, I believe, have taught our younger ones that everything is going to be easy. Now, my son, Colton, I never just said, here's a trophy because you showed up. It was all about, you got to show up to the game and you got to play. You're going to get hit hard. You're going to walk away with some bruises. You're going to walk away maybe with a broken arm, but you're showing up to the game. You have to do more than just showing up. You have to do the work. And so in this topic, your B side will produce the A side for someone else. It's truly allowing somebody to understand, I'm going to go through some struggles, but I can definitely A side that you have. I want to understand what the B side was so that my A side is above where you're at. You see, as we're blazing trails, it's not to make it totally simple for someone else. It's about allowing them to understand you're going to have to come behind this trail and you're going to have to pick up some pieces as well. You're going to have to do your part. You're going to have to do the work. And that's what I'm talking about. And so today, in this midday mind shift, I want you to understand, don't put a message out there that's making people think that their business is going to be easy, because it's not. Their ministry is going to be easy, because it's not. Their marriage is going to be easy, because it's not. Their pregnancy is going to be easy, because it's not. Life is going to deal you some things that you're going to be able to overcome. But you have to dig deep inside yourself. You have to really dig deep into yourself to understand who you are, where you're going and why God has positioned you in the places that you are. So, with that being said, that's what I've got today. I want you to understand that your B side, your challenges, your struggles, your grit is going to help produce the A side for someone else. All right. So that's what I got today. I love you guys. God bless you. Remember, you can follow me at setfreelife.net. I hope this has blessed you today. I hope this has helped you today to overcome those obstacles that you may be encountering, and just really being able to get out there and teach somebody that life is going to deal them lemons, oranges. But hey, you don't have to keep those lemons and oranges. You could trade them in for peaches, right? So that's all I got. Coach Paul here once again. Love you guys. God bless you. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.